YouTube. Give me 1 second. Let me wait for Facebook and Instagram to kick in. Hey, Facebook, Instagram. Give me 1 second and let me get this YouTube camera right. I don't know why this thing is looking crazy. Hold on 1 second. At this point, it's going to be, it is what it is. So, okay, so as per usual, y'all know I use 3 cameras. So I am on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So I wanted to come bring y'all this information because y'all, hey, how you doing? Because y'all know it is the season for scamming, y'all. So I don't want anyone to get scammed. Don't get got. That's why I titled it this way. Don't get got. So I wanted to bring y'all some current scams that are going around. Some are old, some are new. You know, some are reviving themselves or whatever. This YouTube camera is getting on my nerves. I think it's because I'm using my new camera. I should have stuck with my other camera, but I didn't charge it. Hey, son. Glad you could join. I forgot you off today. So I want y'all to go ahead and share this out, y'all. Share this with at least 5 people. Tag at least 5 people, or try to send this out to at least 5 people for them to share, because I want everybody to know these scams that are going around so you don't get got for the Christmas holiday. Y'all, someone just got scammed out of $20,000. Yes, you heard me right, $20,000. So I want you guys to be aware of all of these scams that are going around right now. I might not have them all, but these are all the ones that I know about that's going around right now. I want you to beware. I want you to be careful and just take precaution. Talk to your older people, your parents, your grandparents. Make sure that you know, they're being cautious as well. Tell them not to give any of their personal information out over the phone. That is key. They are really abusing the older community because they are more susceptible to believing someone over the phone, and they're giving their information thinking it's for Medicare, Medicaid, disability, Social Security, things like that. So let's get right into this list because I don't want to hold you guys up for long. It is Friday. Happy Friday. You know what? Let me cut this fan on because I forgot when I cut this light on, it gets hot in her. Hope everybody is having a happy Friday. So I know everybody's going to be out there holiday shopping. Some people are going to be shopping online. Whatever the case may be, wherever you are, I just want y'all to be safe and be aware. Make sure, so first, before I get into the scams, make sure that if you are out by yourself, do not be on your cell phone when you're walking around, when you're walking in the parking lot or the parking deck or anything like that. Do not be on your cell phone, because when you're on your cell phone, you're not aware of your surroundings. Someone could be following you. Someone could be waiting at the car next to yours to grab you. So do not be on your cell phone when you're walking in the parking lot or walking in the parking deck. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Also, if you're going to be out at night, make sure you're in a well-lit area. Make sure if you can find someone to go with you, partner up. If you have to go by yourself, park as close to the building as possible. Make sure you're underneath one of the lights. Make sure you're not on your cell phone. Make sure you have your keys in your hand. Ladies, do not have your keys in your pocketbook where you have to fumble around for your keys. Before you walk out of the store, have your keys in your hand. Before you get out of your car, have your keys in your hand. Because not only can you get in and out quickly, but you can use your key as a weapon. Take that on your keychain. Take that key and stick it in between your fingers and use it to stab someone. You can use your key as a weapon if you need to. And still always be aware of your surroundings. Look around. I always look around. Because you just never know. People say sometimes when I'm out with people say I'm paranoid. Y'all just don't know. Being paranoid can keep you safe. And with it getting dark now early, by the time you get off of work, it's already dark. So if you have to stop and get gas, or you're trying to make a quick trip at the grocery store, or run in and out of the convenience store, or anything like that, always be aware of your surroundings. Have your keys in your hand. Get off your cell phone. Make sure you're in a well-lit area. Try to go with someone if you can. We want to keep you safe this holiday season. What else before I get into the list? Yeah, and make sure you share this with everyone. Make sure you tell everybody about these scams, because you don't want your friends, your family, anybody getting scammed when you knew about these scams and you didn't let them know. Let them know. Let your people know. So go ahead and share it. Tag some people or whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and get into this list. First up is the internet provider scam. So what this is that someone calls you to ask about your internet service. And we all get those calls sometimes because they want you to change and switch different providers, right? So this one is calling you about changing your internet provider. They're saying that your internet could be corrupted. Your internet could be slow. They have a faster internet for you or anything like that. And they give you a code to put in to see if their service will be better for you, if you get faster internet speed or something like that. What they are doing is they are giving you a code to access your computer. Do not enter a code on your computer that someone else is giving you, that's calling you on the phone that you don't even know, that's calling you on the phone, giving you a verification code or a code to put in your computer to check your speed or whatever. What they're doing is they're taking that code and they are getting access to your computer. So now they are running your computer. They have access to your computer. They have access to your files. They have access to everything. So please, please, please do not do that. I'm going to see if I can share this out to some people. Let's see, he's already on. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just going to see if I can share this out to some people so they can share out to some people. Because like I said, you just never know, and you want your people to be aware. Okay, so I've shared that out to some people. All right, it says my share was successfully sent. So, okay. So that's the first one I have for you guys. I wonder if I can do that on Facebook. You know what? I'm not even going to try. I'm going to have to test that out one day. I don't think I can do it on YouTube. No. Okay, that one is just inviting friends. Okay, no, let me stop before I mess something up. Okay. So that's the first one. All right, the second, let me check them off as I go so I don't repeat any. The second one is you may get an email sent by a government official. Now, this scam is old. I've seen this years ago, but it's coming around. Like I said, every holiday season, these same scams come around again. So you want to be careful. Now, this one is an email from a government official from some other country. Come on now. That's your first indication. They're saying that due to some kind of legality or due to civil unrest or whatever the case may be, they had to flee the country and they left millions behind and can't access it and can't get it. So they would give you, they have like $10 million that they can't access. And they'll give you $1 million if you can help them access this money. So you talk back and forth to the person and then they say, okay, well, you're going to need whatever the amount is. Let's just say $1,000. You're gonna need $1,000. Hey, excuse me. Hey, hey, thanks for joining. They're gonna say that you need like $1,000 to get the documents and everything to send to the bank. So you show that you have control over this account or whatever, and you can access the money and you can get the money. And of course, when you send them the money, you never hear from them again. Don't get got, y'all. First of all, why would anybody send you an email to access their money? No, partner, if it's your money, you better figure it out. Don't get got. Okay, the next one I have for you is a PayPal scam that's going around right now. So what they're doing is they will email you looking like it's coming from PayPal and sending you an invoice. And you're looking like, okay, I didn't purchase these items. So they say in the email, if we think someone may have accessed your account, here are the things that they purchased. They give a list of the purchases and the amount, blase, blase. You call the number, thinking it's customer service or customer support, and you give them the invoice number, and they give you their whole spiel about, someone accessed your account, someone purchased these products, is this you? You tell them, no, it's not me, I didn't purchase these products. And then they say, okay, well, let me verify and confirm your information to make sure that your account hasn't been compromised. Or sometimes they may use different wording or whatever the case may be. Basically, they're trying to get your information for your PayPal account. Do not give them the information. Do not even call this number back. If you see this invoice coming through your email, call PayPal directly. Do not, and I repeat, do not even reply to the email. Do not call that number on the customer service or anything like that. Call PayPal directly. Someone has been scammed out of their money because out of someone getting access to their PayPal account and then running up their purchases on PayPal or buying stuff through PayPal or sending themselves an invoice. So do not call that number back. Call PayPal yourself. Let them know the email that you received. Let them know where the email came from. Give them the email address, the person's name that's on the invoice or the email. Give them all that information so then they can do an investigation. But do not call that number that's in the email, okay? All right, next one. Now this is a good one. People are getting calls from either the IRS or their local sheriff's department saying they have a warrant out for them. For the IRS, they're saying they have a warrant out for them because they owe the IRS fees and they need to pay their fees or they will be arrested. Same kind of scenario if they're saying they're calling from your local sheriff's office. They're calling to say they have a warrant out for your arrest because like you have unpaid parking tickets or some kind of unpaid fees or anything like that. And they're saying if you pay $5,000 now, then we'll remove the warrant and clear it for you and take care of everything for you where you won't have a warrant out for your arrest anymore and you won't owe all these fees. Y'all, the IRS is not going to call you about fees. The IRS is not going to call you about your taxes. They send letters. They send official letters. And the official letters will have the official signature of the IRS on there. They have an official phone number on there. They have their official website on there. You can call the IRS directly and ask them if this is true. The IRS is not calling you asking you for some money over the phone. The sheriff's office is not calling you asking you for some money over the phone. Do not believe them. I used to get calls like that back in the day too, saying, if you don't come and take care of this, whatever, then we're going to issue a warrant for your arrest. Issue the warrant. If they call you and you issue the warrant, okay, issue the warrant. The warrant is never issued because it's a scam, y'all. Do not get got. Because people are getting got with this thinking they owe the IRS. And you know, the IRS can be a scary thing. People are nervous when the IRS calls, you know. People get scared. People are worried. So do not, and I repeat, do not give them any personal information over the phone. Do not give them any money over the phone. Do not give them your credit card information over the phone. Do not do any of that. You simply say, okay, let me call you back. And you call the IRS or you call your local sheriff's department if you're concerned. If not, just hang up the phone and don't worry about it because it's a scam. Okay? All right, so that's that one. Like I said, y'all need to be sharing this out. Make y'all people aware of these scams. It's the season for scamming. Y'all know that's when people come out the woodwork. Look at all them people doing them snatch and grabs. I mean, it's not a scam, but they steal it. It brings the worst out of some people because people are they're in a state of crisis, especially with this economy. You don't have any money. Prices are going up. It's Christmas time. You're trying to get something for your family. People are going crazy. They are scamming. They are stealing. They are robbing. Did you see the one where someone actually followed a lady and her baby? Y'all, she was pushing her baby in the stroller out for a walk with her baby. She had a gated house, but as soon as she opened the gates, the robbers came in. And that's what I mean about being aware of your surroundings. I think she was on her cell phone. I can't remember if she was or not. But she was not aware of her surroundings. Because how can you not see two people following you? Soon as she opened them gates and stepped in, before her gates could close, they came in and they robbed her right with her baby. Thank goodness they didn't hurt her or hurt her baby. They didn't even come in the house. They just took her purse and phone and stuff. But you have to be aware. This is the season. This is the season. All right, so next scam. Did I get the back of this? Oh, no. Okay. So next scam. People are stealing packages off your doorstep. Y'all know that's not a new scam or anything new. I mean, it's not a scam, but it's something to be aware of. So what you can do is you can either get your P.O. box at your post office, have it delivered to your P.O. box. You can, I think on some places you can request that they ring the doorbell. And if no one comes to the door, just take the package back and you can pick it up at the package center. I think Amazon will let you do that. Don't quote me on it, but just call and find out. Set up a camera. So when someone gets close to your porch or whatever, it will sound something or let them know that they're being watched or whatever the case may be. Like I said, that's nothing new. So be aware that if you're ordering, and you're getting packages, just be aware that, it's a time where people are stealing stuff right off your porch. All right, next scam. Oh, the gas switch nozzle. I did a post about this one. So y'all know with the gas prices going up and everything, people are scamming you out of your gas. So here's what they do. They work as a team. So they both will pull up to the gas station. They'll find a gas station where one can be on one side and one is on the other side. So they act like they're getting gas, but what they do is they switch the nozzles. So one nozzle goes over to the other side and they put the other nozzle back on the other side. One of them will pull off. The other one will stay like he's still pumping gas, waiting for the next person to come in. When the next person come in, they grab the nozzle and they think they're pumping their gas when in actuality, they're pumping the other person's gas. So the other person is watching the person when they're ready to put their nozzle in to start pumping. and then he squeezes his pump so the gas is coming out. So one person is thinking they're pumping their gas for real, but the other person is getting their gas. So this is how you can make sure you're not getting scammed at the gas station. When you pull up, check your hoses. If someone is beside you, check the hoses to make sure you have the right attachment. When you start to pump your gas, pump it for a little bit and then stop it to see if it'll stop. Now, the reason for that is if the other person is pumping his gas, he doesn't know that you're stopping. So he's still pumping. So if you stop and you see it still pumping, he's pumping your gas. So just be careful about that. Also, another thing that's happening at the gas station is that's a good place where they're setting up these skimmers. If you don't know what a skimmer is, it's when they cover the part of where you slide in your card, your credit card or your gas card, and they're getting your information. They have a skimmer over it where they're skimming your information. When you put in your information, they have your information. So check to make sure that it is not a skimmer on at that gas pump. So you can, some of them are good because they will, I think they said some people have actually glued skimmers on there, so you won't know and will take and can't take it off or anything like that. Just check around it, check the size and all that kind of stuff to see if it looks funny, to see if it's not fully attached, or see that it doesn't meld well with the pump, to try to make sure that you're not getting your card scanned off of the skimmer. So that's another one. Another one is, of course, it's the holiday season, and a lot of nonprofits and organizations are calling you for fundraising. Some of them are actually legitimate, but some of them are not. So what I do is that, because I do give to different organizations and different nonprofits, when they call, I tell them to send me something in the mail. Because you can tell them that. Tell them, okay, I don't mind donating, but send me something in the mail. And what they'll do is they'll send you their little sheet or whatever, and you can check off how much you want to give them. You can send a money order or anything like that. Now, if you're not comfortable with giving out your home address because you think they may be a scam or whatever, then just tell them to give them their organization's name and their website address, and you'll go on the website and make a donation. That's even much better if you don't feel comfortable about giving your home address. A lot of these people, if they're local, and if you donate regularly like I do, I know that I'm on a mailing list for other organizations and nonprofits because they show that I'm a person that will give to charity. And so they make these lists to call people or mail people. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, like I said, ask them for the name of their organization, ask them for their website, and tell them that you'll make a donation on the website. All right, so don't get got by them. All right, there's a Cash App scam that is going around that a lot of people, I'm not laughing at the people because sometimes it is easy to get scammed, so I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing that people are actually pulling this off. So it's a Cash App scam where people are asking you to, not asking you, they are sending you a DM on Instagram. I don't know why this table keeps shaking for Instagram. I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm not even touching the table. I think the fan might be waving the stand. They will DM you in your Facebook Messenger or your Instagram, and they will say, hey, you have won the Cash App giveaway for $500. I know a lot of you probably seen this scam going around right now. I'm saying, yeah, hey, am I on the Cash? Yeah, I'm on a Cash App scam. Yeah. They're saying, hey, you won a $500 Cash App giveaway. Give me your Cash App information and we'll send it to you right away. Y'all, come on now. Number one, you haven't entered any type of giveaway. You have not entered a giveaway. So how could you have won a giveaway? Come on, y'all. Don't get got. Don't get got. Don't get got. Do not give them your Cash App information. And then some of them are actually using your friends' um what am I trying to say? Your friend's Instagram or your friend's Facebook, making it look like it's coming from your friend. That's because they have gotten a hold of their account. A lot of people are doing that now. They have gotten a hold of their account, and they are doing this like they are them. They're acting like they're them. Yo, hey Dion, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. So don't get got. If you see a message like that, just delete it. Don't even respond. Because like I said, you know you have not yes, Julio, so true. Yes. You know you have not entered a giveaway. So why are you giving them your Cash App information? Yep. What? He said what? Yes. Do not get got. I'm giving y'all all these scams. Please share. Share out to all your friends and family. Don't let your friends and family get got this holiday season. Y'all know scams run rapid during holiday season. And Cash App is one of the newest scams that is going around. They're saying that you won. Publishers Clearinghouse is not a scam. Publishers Clearinghouse is actually real. They just want you to buy their magazines or whatever they selling these days to enter their giveaway. But yes, they are sending you a message through Facebook or Instagram saying that you won $500 in the Cash App giveaway. You know good and damn well you ain't entered no giveaway. Don't get got. Delete. Even if it's coming from a friend. Like I said, people are getting into your friends' accounts and acting like they are them. Now you know this would not come from a friend. Text them or whatever and be like, hey girl, did you just send me something about? I think somebody got a hold of your account. Because 9 times out of 10, yes, they got a hold of their account and now they're trying to scam all their friends. All right. So next one. They are still scamming older people. The older community is the most scammed people. It is so sad. They are scamming these people out of their disability money, out of their Social Security money, and y'all know sometimes that's all the money that they have. And they are preying on the older people. So I need y'all to talk to y'all parents. I need y'all to talk to y'all grandparents. Tell them if somebody calls them asking for any of their information, hang up the phone and they need to call them back. Hey, Raider girl, I miss y'all. I'm ready to come to Baltimore and come party with y'all, but shoot, the way this new variant going around, I don't know when that's going to happen. But I miss y'all though. They are calling from, they're saying they're calling from Social Security, saying they had an issue with their Social Security or something's going on with their Social Security and they just need to verify or confirm their information. And y'all know that, you know, with these older people, they, oh, you're in Miami? Okay. I don't know why I thought you was in Baltimore. I'm sorry. But y'all know that it's unfortunate that some of our older people are suffering from dementia, suffering from memory loss, early stages of Alzheimer's or anything like that. It's just a sad situation because a lot of these older people are making decisions on whether to pay their bills or get their medicine. And then to be scammed out of their money, it is so sad. Please, y'all, talk to your parents, talk to your grandparents. Tell them if anybody calls them, I don't care, it's from Social Security, they're calling from disability, they're calling from, acting like they're calling from their hospital, saying things like, hey, you was just recently here for a checkup. We forgot to get some of your information. Tell them, do not give their information over the phone. Tell them, hang up the phone and call the place back, wherever the place they said. If they said they were calling from disability, tell them to call disability. If they're saying they're calling from Social Security, tell them to call Social Security. If they said they're calling from their doctor's office, tell them to call their doctor. Let them tell them if it was them that was calling them asking for their information. Please, please, please do not let them give their information over the phone. They are cleaning their bank accounts out, y'all, because they are giving their bank account information, like the one that is calling from the doctor's office. They're saying they forgot to pay their copay or whatever, and they need their information so they can get this invoice or this bill paid. And they are giving their bank account information. So y'all, please talk to your older people. Please, please, please. The next one is there is an IRS and SBA scam going around where they are calling you. So the SBA scam that's going around, and some of them are making it look like they're really calling from IRS or really calling from SBA. They're doing ghost numbers. So with the SBA, they're saying, excuse me, hey, it looks like someone applied for an SBA loan in your name. Did you apply for an SBA loan? If you haven't applied for an SBA loan, you're like, no, I didn't apply for an SBA loan. What's going on? Then they start to give you their little spiel about what's going on, and then they ask you to confirm and verify your information. Same thing with the IRS. The IRS is calling and saying, hey, you owe the IRS, or something like that, or someone tried to use your Social Security number, or whatever the case may be. They're trying to get your information. And they're asking you, this light is bright and hot. Let me see if I can turn it down, see if y'all still be able to see me. Just cut my fan on. I might have to cut it on even higher. Y'all can still see. Yeah, I think the light's still good. But they are calling you, asking you to confirm and verify your information. Please, please, please do not give your information out over the phone. Even if you think it might be real, just be like, hang on, let me check some information. I'll call you back. And you call the SBA directly. You call the IRS directly. Do not give your information over the phone. Okay? And y'all, like I said, go ahead and share this out so everybody can hear these scams that's going on right now. Oh, now here's a funny one. People are pretending like they're calling from Social Security, saying that your Social Security number has been suspended for suspicious activity. Y'all, come on now. Your Social Security number does not get suspended. Your bank account could get suspended. Some other things could get suspended, but your Social Security number does not get suspended. So Social Security is calling people saying that they've seen some suspicious activity going on with their Social Security number, and your Social Security number has been suspended. And in order to get it reactivated, they need you to confirm some information and verify some information. Please, 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 y'all, this is laughable that somebody is telling you that your Social Security number is suspended. That goes to show you that foreign people, because I hate to say it, but 9 times out of 10 is foreign people that's calling doing these scams, and you can hear it in their voice that they're a foreign person. A lot of foreign people don't know how our country works with stuff like that. Social Security does not suspend your Social Security number. Now, the credit bureau may have a freeze on it, or they may have it set where nobody can use it. It'll show suspicious activity and they contact you. But yeah, do not give your information over the phone, period. That's just the bottom line. Y'all got a few more to go through. Like I said, share with your people so they know, they're aware of the scams. Let's see. Oh, speaking of the gas skimmers, they are doing skimmers with ATMs as well. So be aware. If you didn't hear me talk about the gas skimmers, what a skimmer is that they will put a thing over the slot where you put your credit card in on the ATM machine. They'll make it look like you're actually putting your credit card in the ATM machine slot, but they put a device over it. So you're actually putting it into what they call a skimmer. And it will scan your information when you put your information in there. Sometimes it's hard to figure out if it's a skimmer on there, but some ways you can look for it, because a lot of people will glue these things down, attach them with some kind of adhesive or anything like that. Check the edges and the corners. See if you can try to even lift it up, because a real ATM machine with the credit card attachment, it will be mailed into, I think I'm saying the right word, mailed or attached to the machine directly. So if you can lift it up on the corner, if it looks like it's loose, it's a skimmer that's attached to it. Do not put your card in there, because they're getting your card information. Okay. Another email scam that is going around is from Microsoft. It's not actually from Microsoft, but they make it look like it's from Microsoft. And the email will tell you that that they have charged their annual fee for using their Microsoft products, because technically we do know that some Microsoft products you have to pay for. So it's not too far-fetched. But if you know you haven't paid for any Microsoft products in the past, no one should be sending you an email about an invoice that you paid your annual fee. So they go on to say that, you know, we automatically withdrew the annual fee for your Microsoft products. If you want to cancel, please give us a call so you can cancel the information. So when you call, there's a foreign person. I'm sorry, y'all. When you call, they will so you know you don't have this invoice. You're mad that somebody took some money out of it. Well, you think somebody took some money out of your account, and so you tell them, you know, you don't have any Microsoft products. They should have taken any money out of your account. Blase, blase. So then what do? They say, okay, if you want to cancel, we need your credit card information so we can cancel this annual fee from coming out of your account. That is a no-no. Do not give them your information. Do not give them your credit card information. Do not do that. And they will, like I said, they will make it look like it actually came from Microsoft. Call Microsoft if you want to double check that you pay for, because I have paid for a Microsoft product before, but it wasn't anything that was a recurring charge though. But when I saw this email, because I know about this one directly because I received this email, and before I responded to them, first I Googled Microsoft scam, and it all came up. It said the exact same thing, that it was in the email and everything. And it also said that Microsoft, the actual company, if you receive the email like that, to call them directly so you can give them the information, because they're trying to track down all these scammers. So I called Microsoft directly and gave them the information that was in the email. I gave them the email address that it came from. I gave them the person's name that was on it, the phone number that was on it, all that information. I didn't give them any of my information. I gave them the scammers' information. Okay, so don't get got with that Microsoft email. There's another scam going around on Facebook and Instagram where they DM you saying, hey, have you heard about this grant that's going around? I received the grant and I got $5,000. You should apply for it so you can get it too. It's a scam. And sometimes they'll make it look like it's coming from one of your friends. That means somebody has gotten a hold of their account and they're running these scams through their account. Do not, and I repeat, do not click on the website and give them your information or apply to anything, because what they're doing is they're asking you for an application fee. I think some of them is like $100 application fee. Some of them are like a $50 application fee. Do not do it. The only time I've seen a grant ask for a fee is it was either Hello Alice or gosh, what's the other one? The Amber something or something Amber. Those are the only ones. Grants should not be asking you for any type of application fee. And the only reason why it's either Hello Alice or something Amber or Amber something that asks you for a $15 application fee is because I think it's the Amber one, because they give a grant every month. So it's like they have several different things that they can give away, and their application fee actually is going back into the grant. But if you're applying for a grant, they should not be asking you for an application fee. So don't get got by that one. Another one is, oh shoot, I can't even read my own handwriting on this one. It's Facebook inbox about people. Okay, there's another Facebook scam going around where they're inboxing you saying to do take this survey to win some money. All you have to do is take a little 5-minute survey, and you'll receive like a $100 gift card or $500 gift card, or whatever the case may be. In order to, of course, take the survey, you have to pay for the survey. Y'all, you do not have to pay to take surveys. Surveys are free. You can make real money doing surveys. And if you want a list of that, I still have my work from home and side hustle list on sale right now. If you click the link in my bio, you can go pick that up. I do have a list of companies where you can do surveys and make money, and the surveys are free. You do not have to pay to do a survey. They are asking you for your opinion. So don't get got by that Facebook survey thing. Okay, y'all, I'm almost done. How long have I been on? I've been on here 40 minutes already. Okay, only got 2 more, y'all. Hang in there with me. Like I said, share it out. I'm going to keep it up as well, but share it out so that your friends and family are aware of all these scams that are going around. Like I said, it is the season for scamming. It is the season. Next one is, did I already talk about the Amazon one? I can't remember if I already talked about the Amazon one or not. But anywho, I'll talk about it again. So you'll get an email that looks like it came from Amazon saying, sending you an invoice saying, we think there's been some fraudulent activity on your account. Did you make these purchases? Oh, I know why I thought I talked about the Amazon, because it's similar to the PayPal scam that's going around. They'll send you an email saying that you made these purchases from Amazon. But it looks like they could be fraudulent. They want you to call them so you can confirm or verify that these are your purchases. And of course, you didn't purchase this stuff. So now you're calling them, tell them, hey, I didn't purchase this stuff. This should not be on my account. I should not have paid for this. Blase, blase. They ask you for your information. They ask you to verify your information. You're giving out your PayPal information, and now they have it. Amazon, now they have it. Now they're in your Amazon account making purchases themselves. Do not, and I repeat, do not give out any information. If you see this email coming, call Amazon directly. Or shoot, just go on your Amazon account. Go on your Amazon account and look at everything that you done ordered. Because if somebody did a fraudulent order through your account, you would see it on your account. What's that meme that be going around where the guy be like, come on, y'all, don't get got. Do not call these people back telling them that, no, you did not make these purchases. You already know you didn't make the purchases. Call Amazon if you want to, or just look in your account. Do not call these people back. All right, last one, y'all. So this is a new scam. Well, I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. I had never seen it, but I came across it like 2 months ago. And I actually had even saw a story on the news where this lady got for $20,000, y'all, right before Thanksgiving. $20,000. She got a call. So this is what they're doing. They're acting like they're calling you from your bank. And they are ghosting these numbers. So when it comes up on your phone, it really looks like your bank is calling. It'll say Wells Fargo coming up. It'll say Bank of America, Chase, whatever the bank is. It will come up like it's really calling, like they're really calling from the bank. So you're going to answer the call because you're like, okay, why is the bank calling me? So when they call you, they tell you that it looks like you have had some suspicious activity on your bank account. So now they have you scared. Now you're worried and everything like that. And they're like, don't worry, we can check and do an investigation. We're going to send you a verification code. When you receive the verification code, give us the verification code so we can check the information for you. Y'all, if you didn't request a verification code yourself, or you didn't do any activity to cause you to receive a verification code, because banks will send you a verification code. They will. But they send you a verification code based on what you do, not what somebody else does. So like, for instance, when I pay invoices, well, no, that's not a good example, because they'll just send me an email saying, did you mean to send this invoice or pay this invoice, whatever the case may be. Where's the way I get a verification code? Example, if I try to log in from a different device, they'll say, this is not your usual device that you usually log into. We're going to send you a verification code so we can make sure that it's you. I triggered that because of what I did. I triggered that verification code. And when I get the verification code, I click on it, I confirm that it's me, and so I can continue doing what I need to do on my account. Another example is, gosh, now I can't think, because I know sometimes they send me verification codes from the bank for different things that I do, just to make sure. And that's why I like banking with the banks that I bank with. Gosh, what's the other thing they'll send me a verification code for? I can't think, y'all. But y'all know there are activities that you do yourself with your bank that may trigger them to send you a verification code to make sure it is you. Nobody else should be sending you a verification code. So what they are doing is that they're actually in your account, trying to access your account, which triggers the verification code to you. When you give them the verification code, you have now given them access to your bank account to do whatever they want to in your bank account. Because what they're doing is they're taking the verification code, putting it in on their side to get access to your bank. And they are changing everything. They're changing your email address. They're changing your phone number. They're changing your password. They're changing everything. So it locks you out of your account. And now they have access to it. Do not, and I repeat, do not give them a verification code that they triggered. The bank, and what's good about Wells Fargo is, when Wells Fargo sends me a verification code, they will say, what's the wording they use? They will say Wells Fargo will never call you and ask you for your banking information or ask you for your verification code. Wells Fargo says that when your verification code comes in. Wells Fargo says that because they probably are aware of the scam that's going around. They actually say that when they send you your verification code. They say, understand, Wells Fargo will never call you and ask you for your information or ask you for this verification code. So that tells you right there, this person is calling you and triggering a verification code for you to give you for you to give them the verification code. It doesn't work like that, people. Nobody should be calling you and triggering a verification code on your behalf. Do not get got. Okay? Please be aware. Like I said, luckily she banked with a bank that was aware of the scam. They gave her money back, and they're doing an investigation so they can catch the person. But just imagine if you bank with one of those banks where they don't give you your money back right away. They have to do the investigation first. Do y'all know how long an investigation can take? It can take 2 weeks. It can take a month. It can take 2 months. Just imagine if she had lost out on that $20,000 and they emptied her entire bank account, her entire savings between her checking account and her savings account. They took $20,000 out of her bank account. She was left with nothing 2 days before Thanksgiving. Just imagine with Christmas being around the corner, and she banked with a bank that had to do the investigation first, and they still weren't done with their investigation. It's already devastating to know that you have lost that much money. Shoot, even $200. But just imagine at Thanksgiving and Christmas time, and you have children, and you can't do anything about it. Y'all, please do not get got this holiday season. Please. Please never, ever, ever give your personal information or your credit card information over the phone from someone who called you. Now, it's different if you call somebody and you're trying to purchase something or buy something. That's different. But if somebody is calling you, do not give them your information over the phone. They can say they're calling from your bank. They can say they're calling from disability, Social Security, IRS, SBA, your local sheriff's department, your local police department, your local nonprofit, your local charity, whatever the case may be. Do not give them your personal information. Do not give them your credit card information. Just don't do it. So that is the last one that I have, y'all. So, that took almost an hour. But I wanted y'all to get this information, though. I don't want to see anybody getting scammed this holiday season. They say 'tis the season to be jolly, but when the season comes, the scammers come out. And they come out strong. So like I said, always be aware of your surroundings, especially ladies. Oh my God, ladies. This is the time to get snatched up too. Always be aware of your surroundings. Do not be on your cell phone when you're walking in and out of the mall or in and out of the store. When you're walking in and out, or even if you're walking in and out of your house. Like the lady that got robbed, she has a gate on her house. 2 guys was following her from a walk with her baby. She wasn't aware of her surroundings. When she opened up the gate to her house, they rushed in and robbed her. Thank goodness her and the baby wasn't hurt. But if you're aware of your surroundings and you feel someone is following you, keep walking. Don't let them know where you live. Keep walking, keep driving, whatever the case may be. Keep walking, circle back, turn around, go the opposite way so you can see them. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I see you. I see you following me. Be aware of your surroundings. Do not be on. So many people have gotten robbed because they're on their phone. They're too busy having a conversation on their phone that they're not aware of their surroundings, and people just run up to you and rob you. Ladies, make sure when you park close to the store, the mall, as close as you can. Also, make sure you park in a well-lit area. If you don't have to go out at night by yourself, bring a friend, bring a buddy, bring a shopping buddy. If you have to go out at night, have your keys in your hand, have your cell phone out of your hand, and have your keys in your hand. Your keys can be a weapon if need be. Look around, check your surroundings, see what's going on. See if there's a strange van parked beside your car. Don't be on the phone when you're putting your groceries up. You have your trunk up. You have all these groceries in your car and you're on the phone. You're like this. You're not even paying attention because you're on the phone. Somebody's going to come and rob you. So y'all, please, please, please be careful this holiday season and don't get got. All right. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. If y'all know any other scams that's going around, drop them in the comments so people will be aware of those scams as well. If you want to, let me know about the scam and I can put it out and let people know about the new scams that's going on. So thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Hope y'all got some good information. I want y'all to share it with your friends and family so y'all don't have to get got this holiday season. All right. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye, YouTube.